What up, everybody? Chef Billy Parisi here. Thanks so much for stopping by today. And do I have a treat for you? Because in this video, I am collaborating with one of my all-time favorite content creators, Beth, over at Entertaining with Beth. We've got pumpkin on the brain because she's gonna be making some pumpkin spiced waffles. I've got a pumpkin dessert. Go watch the video as soon as you're done with this one or in the middle of this one. I don't care because everything she makes is so awesome. Subscribe to her channel. You will absolutely love her stuff. But what I'm making today is a 6-layered rum pumpkin cake with maple cream cheese frosting. It's officially October, so there is pumpkin in every single thing. If you remember that goofy video I did last year, pumpkin cars, houses, cookies, muffins, coffee, you name it, pumpkin is in everything. And usually I'm annoyed with it, but not this year. I'm totally gonna embrace it. That's why I'm making this cake. And when I cook, whether I'm making this cake or even another entree, I literally cook for 20, even if I'm feeding for 3. So you're gonna see this recipe. There's a ton of leftover, but I'm gonna show you what to do with it because it will feed the masses and it's incredibly awesome. Let's start right now by making this pumpkin cake batter. What we're gonna do is add some melted unsalted butter to a stand mixer. Next, we wanna crack in some eggs. We're next going to add in a combination of brown sugar and regular sugar. Gonna add great color and great flavor to this cake. And to spice things up, I'm gonna add in a little bit of dark rum. Of course, next we've got some pumpkin puree. Go ahead and scrape that right into the bowl. We're gonna put the whisk attachment right onto the standing mixer. Let's lock everything down and we're gonna whisk it on low to medium speed for just a couple minutes. While the wet ingredients are mixing together in the stand mixer, let's go ahead and start off with the dry ingredients. So I've got a pretty large bowl full of all-purpose flour. You could use cake flour too, totally cool. What we wanna do is next add in some baking soda, some baking powder. We're gonna sprinkle in a pinch of salt. Next, some ground cinnamon. And last but not least, some nutmeg. And then using a whisk, go ahead and combine all of these things together and go over to that stand mixer. We're gonna add in just a little bit at a time until it's completely combined. It's okay if this takes 3 to 4 minutes. This bowl is incredibly full of batter. Like I said, I'm feeding the masses in this one. Now that everything is combined, what we wanna do is use a prepared sheet tray. I have 3 of them that are lined with parchment paper and sprayed with nonstick spray, just like my old chef used to tell me. Doesn't matter. Parchment paper, nonstick spray. Every single time, it works every single time. It's amazing. So what we're gonna do is pour the batter evenly in between these 3 cookie sheet trays. Smooth it out as best as you can. Make it as flat as you can. It's next going into the oven on 350 degrees. It's only gonna take about 15 minutes, which is great timing to get started on our cream cheese frosting. Go back over to that standing mixer. We're gonna add in some softened unsalted butter. Next, some softened cream cheese. And with the paddle attachment on high speed, we wanna mix this until it's nice and light and fluffy. Takes about 5 to 7 minutes to do so. At this point, stop the standing mixer. We're gonna add in a ton of powdered sugar, followed up with some maple syrup. Go ahead and start the stand mixer back up. Whisk it on low speed at the beginning or else powdered sugar is gonna fly everywhere all over your kitchen. Once it becomes incorporated, you can crank it back on a high speed. The goal is to make sure this is completely smooth. Turn the speed down to low and guess what? Our pumpkin cake is finished. Let's go ahead and bring it out and cool it down until room temperature. Cake is cooled, cream cheese frosting is cooled. You can see all the cake in this recipe. If you were to put this in muffin trays, it would actually make 48 muffins or cupcakes. That's seriously how much I've got here. But it's sheet cake at this point, and I need to form it using some cake rounds. I've got some 8-inch cake rounds. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make 6 total layers, 6 total rounds. So go ahead and press it down right on the cake in the sheet tray. Transfer that first round over to whatever it is you're gonna be serving this up on. Now we want to load up layers with the cream cheese frosting. We're gonna add just a little bit, spread it out as best you can before next adding on the next layer. Of course, hit that top with cream cheese frosting, spread it out. I know it's not gonna look really pretty right now, and in fact, this cake isn't overly gorgeous, it's overly delicious. We're not here to do a caking contest, we're here to eat and make delicious cake. So once it is completely layered up off the top, usually I use a bench knife or a scraper and sort of just turn whatever it is that the cake is on and scrape the sides. The icing will kind of go into the cake. It'll look like I've just sort of streaked it across. It actually looks pretty cool. It's not a completely iced cake, but I'm totally cool with that because all the layers and all the frosting, the flavors come together. It's amazing. But to top this off, I've got a little treat for you. I've got some pecan halves that we're gonna put all over the top, followed up with some currants. Just think, rum raisin, rum currant. Those flavor combinations are gonna be insanely delicious in this cake. Take a look at just how beautiful this is. This cake is absolutely gorgeous from top to bottom. The cream cheese frosting is amazing. You can see just, I mean, you're just gonna be proud to serve this thing. Here is the only problem at the end of this cake. There's a lot of leftovers from the circle rounds around the outside, and there's plenty of icing left over. I did that for a reason, well, because we're actually having a party and I wanna serve quite a bit of this. If you don't want to do this and you're not interested in this, simply take this recipe for the cream cheese frosting and the cake and cut it in half. You'll be just fine. But if you want leftovers and you love leftovers like I do, especially when it comes to sweets, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a quick trifle. So go ahead and bring out a nice big old red wine glass. And what we want to do right now is layer it up with pieces left over from the pumpkin cake and some of that cream cheese frosting. Go all the way to the top, fill that glass completely, and just like the cake, we're gonna top off with some pecans and currants. Boom, we're finished. Let's not mess around anymore. Let's try this out. Dude, like I said, the cake looks amazing. The trifle actually looks pretty awesome too. Let's not waste any more time. Let's try it out. I'm going in the trifle. I don't wanna ruin the cake yet. Dude, I tried to tell you, that combo of maple, pumpkin, rum, currants, whoa, dude, amazing. This cake is awesome. But like I told you before, I'm collaborating with an awesome YouTube content creator. Go over to Entertaining with Beth's video right now for spiced pumpkin waffles. Do it now. Hit the button. Hit it. Go watch her video. Subscribe to her channel. You will love her. Absolutely amazing recipe. And of course, for me, I'm gonna keep eating. We'll catch you all next week.